Hey, good morning, Bobby D.
Good morning, Sam C.
Hey, happy Saturday to you.
Yes, happy Saturday to you too.
And happy Saturday to everybody out there.
And it's still Valentine's week.
It is. Can you believe that?
Yes, absolutely. Why not? Why not? Why not keep it going?
Absolutely. Well, we are here for you live on this Saturday. Hey, good morning in my element.
Oh, good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for stopping on by the show today.
Yes, absolutely.
And like I said, it's a really nice Saturday. Well, it's cold so far.
Yeah, it's cold, but it's sunny out there. You could see that sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is definitely sunny out there. And we have our new shirts on that you had picked out for us for
right.
Black History Month.
Black History Month. Juneteenth is this year.
Yeah.
This particular year. Black History Week. And then let's see. We've got the Civil Rights Act.
There's a lot going on with these shirts.
Black History Month started in 76.
Mm-hmm.
MLK Day, 1983. I mean, hey, you can't beat that.
Absolutely.
You can't beat that.
Well, Bobby D, I see our guest is standing by, ready to come on in here in just a few moments. But
sounds good.
We are going to go ahead and get this party started. So let's do this. The CCI radio show
starts now.
like that.
I love it. Okay, so can I just say really quick, because I'm not going to hold up our guest,
okay.
But I'm such a space geek.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
I love it. I mean, but I'll wait until our guest comes on the show. The app. I'm not going to say it's a new app, but an app one of my coworkers told me about last week, and I know you're sick of it already. You're sick of it already.
Well, but not necessarily.
But I can't believe I didn't know about it. And on top of that, since we were married May 3rd, and because I'm such a space geek, or May 4th, and I'm such a space geek, people are like, you guys got married on May 4th because of Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. No. We got married before people started saying that. So, we've got, yes, we've got our.
Yes.
That's right. Our guest knows.
Well, we're going to bring our guest on in just a moment. I see we also have a couple more comments. Music birthed out of the spirit. Good morning. Afternoon.
Yes, that's right. Good morning.
To Yins.
Yeah. Good morning to Yins.
and in my element loves the shirts.
Yay!
Hey, I'm telling you, Bobby D did well. She always picks out these really cool shirts.
However, our guest could tell us that where he is, they do not celebrate Black History Month in February. Oh, so our guest did not know I knew that.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Some trivia that you found out.
That's right.
So our guest we're going to bring on in just a matter of seconds has been here before. He's part of the CCI radio show family.
That is correct.
We have initially deemed him the gospel Yinzer here in the city of Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
By way of London, England.
Hey, that's right. It's perfect.
So we wouldn't have it any other way. And good morning to you, Danetta.
Good morning, Danetta.
And we couldn't think of a better way to have a nice sunny day and just have some laughs and find out what he's been up to. We're going to get here and bring him on.
Let's do it. Do it.
So everybody, welcome back to the CCI radio show. FEGS.
Greetings.
Good
afternoon. Close the door.
Good afternoon to the Gospel Yinzer.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Like you said, may the force be with you. I'm a bit of a nerd myself.
So, Fegs, thanks for joining us, man. How you doing today?
No problem. I'm good. You know, speaking of Black History Month, like Bobby said, I had a little situation. So I guess I experienced my own Black History Month just a few seconds ago because I was ready, and you know, black hair gets a bit nappy. My hair just got nappy. I was like, oh, put on the hat. Put on the hat.
Oh, I know
It's all good.
it's all good. I know.
So
Like,
I put on the hat last minute.
That's all
Like,
good.
I know, because I checked with my team and then they said it was all good. Then I came back like 5 minutes later. They said, "Yeah, put on your hat. It's scruffy."
Man, they didn't really say that.
But you know, music birthday experience, all love with them. It's always love.
They're
Oh,
awesome,
man.
though. And they're here. They're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, they are here.
They are
And-
in the house.
Oh, we got some more comments real quick too. We have is it Lavoy Wilson?
Oh wow,
Yeah, listening in.
boy, that's
morning.
one of my bosses. Yeah, he's one of
Oh,
my
wow.
Hey.
Hey, good morning to
Good
you.
morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sorry.
in London. Good
Yeah.
morning here.
You know,
Good
kinda-
afternoon in London.
yeah. In my
Good
elements.
afternoon, Sam C and Bob. Well, good morning over there, right? Good morning,
Good
Sam
morning
C and
here.
Bobby D.
Yeah, it's morning here, bro. So.
Yeah, the time zone's a bit crazy.
Oh,
How
yeah.
rude of me! I forgot. You know, as I'm the gospel yinzer, I gotta put on my American accent. You know what I mean?
You're good. No, just yeah, you're good.
I don't know. They may want to. They probably prefer the London
Yes.
accent. To be honest.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
prefer-
no problem. I'll put on my most British accent for you.
There you go. Yes. Yeah.
You know, Feg, somewhere in another life, I feel you were a comedian.
Who knows? I have my moments. But I really appreciate that sense. Yeah, but I'm putting on my most British accent right now for you. So, family.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me just drink my tea.
I don't have the proper, of course we've got mugs here. So
Yeah.
our tea, but our mugs. So,
Oh, so you're even more British than me because I'm drinking my invisible tea right now.
Right.
You're drinking-
Oh, no.
I don't know. Mugs are pretty heavy. I've always
Yeah.
noticed that the tea cups are a lot. Like, this is kind of,
Mhm.
but I do have my water for it.
Yeah.
Nothing
Can't go
heavy.
wrong with water.
Then she's got. Yeah, we both got our water.
Got
so-
the water.
Yeah.
For it.
Because I always have my water because I remember when I went live the first time, nobody told me why pastors have their water up on stage. I was just talking and talking, and my lips just became so dry.
Mhm.
So ever since then, I always have my water with me.
I wish I had something. I wish I had something in here. Oh, okay. I guess.
That's funny. Let me roll to the comments real quick. Let me just see if we missed anything. In my elements is yay. In my elements is hey Fegs.
Oh, Neela.
Yes.
Neela.
Hey, Neela. Hey, Neela.
Yes.
Hey, Yins.
And Danetta says the force is strong with this one. Good morning, Fegs.
All
That's from
right.
Danetta.
The force is really strong, man. The force is really strong.
Yes. Yeah, that's from Danetta. See, then in my element, music birthed out of the spirit are just both laughing. In my element says, I know, right, Sam? He's a laugh. And it looks like Lavoy Wilson just busted you saying you don't drink tea.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Oh, that's a plot twist. So thank you for having me. This is where the show has ended. It was nice meeting you. My name is Fed.
Hey, I'm only reading what's here.
Seems like everyone's exposed to me today. Wow, my boss.
Well,
He spilled the tea.
They are really spilling the tea for real.
well, we won't do that.
They're
we'll
getting you today, Fed.
we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back to 5 minutes ago. And we'll try this again.
What, back to Black History?
Yes, back to Black
Okay,
History.
gotcha.
Back to
Gotcha.
things.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Woo.
Glory be to God. Glory be to God.
Sorry. Yes.
So thanks
Amen.
for people who don't know who you are, which they should if they've been watching the show, and you've been on Neela's show as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally from South London, Pittsburgh. Go
That's right.
Steelers, go Steelers.
Maybe they'll make it to the Super Bowl this coming year. Come on.
Maybe, who knows? Go Steelers.
Go
But
Steelers.
I'm from South London, in the UK, and I'm a gospel artist. Even though some people, they don't call me gospel, but I just do what God puts on my heart to do. Yeah, I'm a musician, but I don't like talking about that side because sometimes it sounds like you're bragging. Like if I start talking about how many instruments, they're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, the gospel Prince." I'm not Prince.
The gospel Yinzer Prince.
So basically, does that mean you've come out of like the trunks and stuff like that, like Prince used to do? And
yeah, Prince when he would go. But he would go.
For me, I came out of a UFO or something.
Okay, there you go. So you can come down from at your shows. The UFO can come down, and you could just.
Who knows? You're giving me ideas here, you know. And then we could put inspired by the CCI radio show. Who knows?
More ideas.
Who knows?
I can't control you two. That's it.
Well, that's good. As long as you know that already, honey.
Yeah,
then, you know, just let it go. Let us do it.
That's it. And I'm looking in the comments. Everybody's just laughing.
Yeah.
But
I'm just a gospel artist, you know. That my main aim is just to serve Christ. Because when I started initially, it was just for fun. Because my friend died, and then I realized people's reaction, and I realized music is very powerful, you know, and music is very liberating. And I felt like, you know, this is where God has called me. So yeah, I'm a gospel artist based in the UK, and I represent Pittsburgh. So anytime you see me, just call me the Gospel Yinzer. I'm gonna say this in a few years too. I'm gonna say the Gospel Yinzer, the Gospel Yinzer.
And then in London, people are like, "What does that even mean? What is that?"
Like contact used to.
The Gospel Yinzer, as Pittsburgh calls me. But how about you guys? How are you guys? How's life? And you know, it's Black History Month, like you said.
That's right.
And it's not Black History Month in the UK. You're right.
Until October, am I correct?
Yeah, it's true.
See,
wow.
I'm like, I was very surprised that I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that it was celebrated in October in the UK.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Well, our Gospel Yinzer could tell us.
Yeah. Any idea why that might be celebrated over there in October?
As for me, I genuinely didn't even realize till like maybe a few years ago that it's different. I thought everyone does it in October, so it was news to me. I'm as surprised as you guys. I only found out the other day myself, you know. But I guess it's different. But I guess we're still celebrating it.
You're right. As long as
I'm still Black. You know?
That's right. That's right. We can't hide that, FEGS. So you know, that's. No matter what you try to do, you can't put the hat on there and everything.
Exactly.
You know,
still see it's coming out.
That's like wait.
But how has Black History Month been for you guys? It's been great.
Black History,
I would say so.
Yeah, Black History Month is going well.
However,
though, Morgan Freeman, I'm sure you've heard of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He is not a fan of it being called Black History Month because yes, it's very and I see where he's going with that because he was talking to a man by the name of Mike Wallace, who is a big journalist, and he's a white man, and he says, "Well, tell me when White History Month is," and he said, "Well, there isn't one," and he says, "Well, I don't want a Black History Month then." So
okay. Oh wow, that's a different perspective, I guess.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I didn't think. He goes, well, and then Mike Wallace says, "Well, but I'm Jewish," and he goes, "Okay, well, tell me when Jewish History Month is," and he said, "There isn't one." He said, "Exactly."
Yeah.
He said, he goes, Jewish history, all the other history is just a part of American history. Why can't Black people just be a part of American history?
Yeah. Okay.
I get it.
So he wants it to be celebrated every day then?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And I can agree. Probably everybody in the comments here especially from this side, I guarantee you they would say the same thing. It should be celebrated every day, not just once a month, especially
it's true.
the shortest month of the year.
The shortest and usually coldest.
And the coldest. Usually coldest.
It's not coldest right now, but it's usually the coldest month. So they make all these wonderful events and things going on. And it's like, oops, canceled because it's a blizzard. Oops, canceled. The ice is out there. Oops. Really?
Exactly. But I do actually agree with that point. It should be celebrated every day, not just once, or 1 month, because I think that's like you can't fit Black History into 1 month anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Indeed, that's right. That's exactly like that. I'm like, wow, that makes sense. I get it. I can't, because at first I was like, what do you mean? Come on, Morgan, what's up with that? And then I was listening to him. I'm like, okay,
makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's true.
Makes sense.
It's true.
Well,
wow, that's a new perspective for me. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. It does. Like,
speaking of ladies and gents, I see we have some more comments here.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. So Emma Element says, we're the only country that celebrates our history in the shortest month of the calendar. Yep. Lavoy says Black History Month in the UK was first officially celebrated 11 years later in 1987, which coincided with the 150th anniversary of Caribbean emancipation of slavery.
Oh, wow.
And then...
that's why he's my boss.
See?
And the knowledge there. All right.
Element says all of those other histories got reparations too, and we didn't.
That is correct.
A month, whereas we couldn't get together because it's so cold. And then in my element says history is Black.
That's right.
And then
that's right.
It should be celebrated every day.
Right. Well, we're Black, so it's not really like a Black history. I mean, what are we,
And then he started singing Optimistic for a second, Do you know the song? As long as you keep your head to the sky.
That is one of our favorite songs.
Love that song.
One of the most positive songs that they've ever made out there. So thank you for bringing that song out too.
And speaking of music,
getting back to
we have some questions.
Yes. So to our gospel Yenzer, what made you get into the music business?
Oh, see, that's a good question what you said, because you called it the music business. The business part we don't talk about a lot. You know what I mean? I started out with just doing music just because I was doing it for God. And I remember somebody gave me like £50, and I remember my reaction. I was like, I'm doing this for the Lord, don't give me any money. Right. But then I read a scripture one day, and it talked about how a workman is worthy of his bread. I think Jesus said that himself. So I realized, it's not just I'm not only just singing, there is a side to it. So if you're talking about music, I just did it for the love that I have for God. In terms of the business, I didn't even realize there was a whole side to it. Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, people have been complaining that their labels are selling their catalogs for money and all of that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I know it's crazy. I think because I don't know who it was. I don't think it was Kanye. Somebody recently sold their catalog. It might have been Dr. Dre or somebody. And I didn't realize there was another side to it, basically. And so I didn't realize, to answer your question, I didn't realize when I came into the business side of it, I was just more so focused on just singing. And I always try to have that mentality so that it's never about money, but it's always about God and uplifting the people with the music. Because the best music is when you're not thinking about any money, just doing it for the love of it.
That's exactly That's exactly right.
Man.
Well, we love your music, and we play it on our shows, definitely on our audio show. Because, of course, on YouTube, YouTube is very,
particular.
Right. Particular, very shooty, especially if, if we don't, like, we could play something of yours right now because you're sitting right here. But
Yeah.
but if we're on another, on another show, just us or something, and we play something, and then I'll be like, oh, and then they'll.
Yeah, the YouTube police. Yeah, I know.
And it's like, wait a minute, why are you on us like this? Like, didn't you see FEGS was on the show just yesterday? What is wrong with you? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
Because I think what the problem was before was that people would like upload a song like by like Kirk Franklin, for example, but they wouldn't like give props to the person that actually wrote the song. So there was a lot of issues when YouTube started. So a lot of things there wasn't tagged. So I could literally upload Kirk Franklin's whole album maybe 10, 15 years ago, and YouTube would think that I came up with the album. So all the stuff they put in place now is for the artists to receive like their due, what's their due rewards. So yeah.
Absolutely. But that also kind of bugs, because it's like, okay, well, FEGS was just, like, if we were to come on tomorrow and be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna play, with all FEGS all afternoon, that kind of thing. Check this out, and like they'll like shut it down and be like, well, obviously, we just had FEGS on yesterday, and
I know the feeling.
We're saying this is FEGS with whatever the song is.
Yeah.
And it's like,
nope.
Like we have the rights to play it.
Nope.
FEGS was on today. Let me see. Today's
the gospel hymns of FEGS.
Right. If it was tomorrow's date, like today's February 19th, but FEGS was on yesterday. February 18th. So he less than 24 hours ago he was on here.
I know, like they're really up, like they're really onto those type of things, but I get their point as well, because they're just trying to give artists like what's due to them, because a lot of them have been robbed over the years, and so they're just tagging a lot of the music so that everyone knows who's who. Because I could have released the Prince album 15 years ago and everyone thinks it's my album, and I would be getting all the subscribers, all the likes, and all of the money and all of that stuff.
That's a good point.
They're now trying to tackle down on it. So
that's a good point. I can understand that. I can understand. But I'm just sometimes I'm like,
you just get annoyed.
I know the feeling.
It's annoying.
Like, okay, obviously neither one of us are singing anything.
No.
Like, or we can play, or we can even put like, how you're on the side of the thing right now, but we can like put up maybe your video, like it'll be this is FEGS with and then it's like, okay, shut it down.
Shut it down. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, well, obviously FEGS is the artist, so he should be getting the money from what we're saying. Right. We didn't say, Sam and Bobby saying that. This is obvious that it wasn't us.
Right.
Obvious.
Some people started to do what you're saying, like they started to do like copyright disclaimers saying that they don't own it, to be on the safe side.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Well, that's why we love. For those of you who don't know, our audio shows, we have Gospel Excellence as being one of our audio shows, which was this past Sunday. So Bobby D had the privilege of playing one of your songs, FEGS, Dalu.
Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
We just love any chance we get. We love to add your music. We like to keep your music into the playlist.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Of course, of course. And we love the videos, of course. It's just so, it's just so much fun. Especially like cold outside and like the weather is like,
I know.
Put on FEGS. All right.
Thank you for today.
That actually brings me to another question, because your other song out there, most recent, was Straight to London, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were talking about the last time.
Yeah.
How's that track been for you? Straight to London.
Oh, well, because what we did was, because my first song was singing and rapping, so we thought to go back to that just to remind people of how we started and that we haven't forgotten.
Yes.
But with Ocean Divider, which is another song that's coming out soon for you guys.
Play that on the audio show.
Yeah, you guys. I feel like you guys will love it. I think we should definitely speak about it when it's out as well, because
Okay.
it's out soon. Just to put out there, it's out very soon, sooner than you think. Literally, you can
Oh,
blink and it's out. You know what I
okay.
mean?
We'll have to chat about that
Yes.
afterward. Okay.
Yes.
Got
But
it.
try to blink, maybe not today,
Don't
maybe in another day, and it's out. Do you know what I mean?
Poof. There it is.
What you're saying is by the time I go make a sandwich, it'll be out.
Yeah.
I think it'll be out. I think it'll be out. See? So you better hurry up and make your sandwich, but you're
Yeah,
going to
you
miss
know.
it. You're going to miss
Yeah,
it.
we'll make one of FEGS' favorites. You know, the one that I showed him before about
Oh, no.
the Manny Brothers sandwich.
Oh well, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy sandwich.
Hey, since you saw, what it looks like, you can make your own.
Yeah, you know it's funny that you said what you said, because I've noticed that you guys are looking fresher. So you guys are looking after yourself over there.
Thank
Like,
you for trying.
something's changed. Like, you guys just look fresher. I don't know what it is, but you guys are doing great over there.
Thank
I
you. We're
appreciate it.
trying. We're trying.
Yeah, it's just a new day.
It's just a new
Just a day change.
I'm
He is
joking.
a
I'm
mess.
joking.
He is a mess, Legs. He is a mess. He is a mess.
Yeah, I got to be funny for the gospel yins.
Absolutely.
I got to have
Absolutely.
some jokes of my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I get
Sounds
you.
like a plan.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
plan.
but you have to be real and you have to joke.
It's true. It's so true. But with what you said, straight to London, the reaction has been interesting, because I think some people are, oh wow, they remember that style. But it's just a little transition into what's about to come. So we're just preparing them, because if we released Ocean Nevada, I don't want to spoil it for people, but it would have been too much. I'm like, oh wow. We're doing it slowly. So straight to London, just to ease the people into what we're about to start working on. Because I'm getting older. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting...
No, FEGS, you still, we're still saying you're 21. You're 21, FEGS, so it's all good. It's all good.
Hey, we're all 21.
We're all 21,
there we go.
FEGS.
Yeah.
We're all 21.
All
So
around, we're all
Fair
21.
enough.
that's right. Let's
Everybody.
keep it, we're trying to keep it together, FEGS.
You know?
It's true. We're all teenagers here. Hello.
That's
Yes.
it.
Teenagers.
That's it. Our parents are in the other room letting us do our show,
Man, I just came off the merry-go-round, man.
That's
Just
right.
like,
That's right. Spinning around on the merry-go-round, and
Exactly. So I thought to myself, as I'm getting older, I should just shift the sound slightly, just to show the growth, to show that, those days, like, I'm not a teenager or anything anymore rapping about what I was experiencing. I'm more grown now. So but we have to do it slowly, just to remind them once again how we started, and then the new journey begins with Ocean Divider. And I feel like you guys will love it. The name alone, Ocean Divider.
Yeah.
No, I'm already like,
I can't wait to hear this.
I want to hear it when we get off.
Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to
I want FEGS to give us a sample when he goes.
If you want an exclusive, my team is there. Like, if you guys want to, hear anything, Music After the Spirit, give me the green light or the red light, because
The green light or the red light.
Because they're always on my case.
Lauren, they're here in the comment with it. Just a new day. That was a little bit earlier.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, that.
Guess
Okay,
I should probably get some comments here.
yeah. That
I think I missed some. Since you said that.
in my element.
Yeah, in my element.
Said,
oh, actually, it starts right here.
oh, okay.
She said, "I crack up watching FEGS on IG," which is true. Yeah, we are. You're definitely funny on IG, and you're just a funny person already. Nice seeing you. Yeah, we just enjoy like seeing you everywhere. And
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, she was talking about the music. If it's in public domain, it should be able to be played without being cut. Then she's talking about the YouTube.
Oh,
thing.
right.
Okay.
And she said congrats and for yes. And then Music Birthday Spirit just laughing at what I said about the new day. And Melvin said, yeah, FEGS, they doing their thing, talking about us.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, we're trying to. But then him Element said, stop. A little crazy. And then Emma Element says, you're not getting older, you're getting wiser.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
I like that.
Getting
I
better.
like that.
Getting
I
better.
might use that one. I'm not getting older. I'm getting wiser.
That's
Yes.
right.
Even when the grays come out, I'm just
Even
saying,
when the
I'm not getting older. I'm getting wise.
Getting wiser. Those
That's
are
a word, Neela. That's a word, Neela.
that's
Blessings be unto you, Neela.
that's a wiser. Those are the wiser.
Yes.
You know, what did they call that on whenever people would when they say like they would fight with the devil or fight with evil,
Yeah,
and then they
gray.
end up with a gray streak, like a gray
Oh,
like on why can't I remember?
Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
Nightmare
My
on Elm
favorite
Street?
scary movie. Nightmare on Elm Street.
oh, wow.
And Nancy
It's Nightmare on
fought
Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street
Is
with
that Freddy Krueger or
Freddy
Yes.
Freddy
Krueger.
Krueger? That gave me nightmares growing up. Man.
Oh no. No nightmares, no nightmares. I'm going to give you my dream catcher. So no nightmares, no nightmares. Give you good dreams.
That film was scary. It was scary growing up. And Freddy Krueger, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, he was a bad boy. Like, get you while you're awake, get you while you're asleep. Like that would be our when we argue about the scary movie thing. I'm like all about Freddy Krueger. Like he's the best.
Yeah.
He get you in your dreams, he get you while you're awake. And
Yeah,
Sam C says,
yeah, we go back and forth about this. It's hard to believe, this nice, sweet lady is all about Freddy Krueger. But then again, on the other side of it, I'm all about Jason. So it's like we go back.
Oh wow, that's another one.
Yeah, I'm like Friday the 13th is my movie. I'm like, you know
one.
what? If you trip, you run in and you trip and you get up. I don't know how Jason's gonna be down the street and but like she said, Freddy is just.
But you can't
right
even
there.
go to sleep.
It's crazy.
But Freddy, Freddy's he messes with your mind. So he's the
Well, thankfully, I've been listening to Ocean Divider, so I'm fine. There's no nightmares. No nightmares.
I'm gonna send you a dream catcher, FEGS, so I don't scare you with the dream catchers. They catch all the bad stuff and let all the good stuff go.
Because I watched that when I was in I think you guys might call it primary school.
Oh, okay.
Primary.
I
don't know. It's not kindergarten. It's just after kindergarten. I watched it.
Oh, okay. So like elementary.
Yeah, elementary. Yeah,
Mhm.
and that was the worst decision ever. I didn't even think I finished my pizza. I was with my family. We were watching it.
Oh no!
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Watch it. You weren't supposed to watch it till you got older. That's the way.
Yeah, they didn't tell me that. I couldn't eat my pizza. I even think I remember it vividly. Just.
I don't
looking at the screen and the pizza was getting cold.
Oh yeah, but you can't watch that stuff. However, working with I work with little people and they talk about like Freddy Krueger and I'm like,
wow.
it is amazing, and I'm like, I don't watch that stuff. That stuff is scary. Is that gonna scare? Of course, I'm not gonna tell them I've seen all that stuff. But I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so scary. Why would you scare me with that? That's awful. And I'm like, that is don't watch that stuff. And they're just looking at me like, Mrs. Coverage is lame. I can't believe she thinks that is scary. What is wrong with her?
It's funny though, because now that I'm older, I don't find scary movies scary. But when I was younger, it was the worst.
Yes, that's terrible.
I kind of find them funny now. I find scary movies a bit funny.
Depends on what it is.
That's true.
Depends on what it is. The ones
pretty bad.
Like the ones that we talk about, other than what we just talked about here, like Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. Have you ever seen any of those Final Destination movies?
It sounds familiar. I don't know.
Yeah, they have like so many. I don't even know where they stop. It's like it seems like they never end. It's like there's always somebody thinking of something really cruel and
I'm like
destructive.
This is really
out there.
Like like the hokey,
we're not trying to give you nightmares, but
80s. But like still. The scary movies from the 80s are a lot in the 90s are a lot different than the stuff today because the people today are sick.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Sick. Like this is not Like what? Like this is not, Freddy Krueger running around with a
Yeah, I know they've gone berserk with it. Yeah, they've gone crazy.
I'm like, this is way out of. I'm like, I don't even. No, like, I'll go back to Freddy.
Or back to Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Star Wars. May the Force.
We're gonna get back to FEGS here in a second.
We do this every time we talk to FEGS. We do that
that's
all
good.
the time. We do all the time.
That's good. Oh, now I see some comments here. Now let's see. Now Emma Element says I think she's saying she actually met Robert Englund.
Oh
wow!
At his home in California. He's a strange guy.
He's a strange.
Well, was he wearing that Christmas sweater when you saw him? I mean, that's the question.
I must admit, I would imagine that anyone who plays any of those roles,
they must be quite strange.
Yes, it might be a little bit different. A little bit different.
She has a good question. What about the Saw movies 1 to 6?
Yeah, see, I couldn't even watch that.
I've heard about Saw as well.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it.
That's a little too much there.
Yeah, I tried, and then I said, no.
And you talked about, like, if you're trying to eat, I would drop my pizza.
And that's it. Yeah. And that's at today old.
Yeah. like that's a little bit too much for me. And I can watch a lot of things. I mean, real life stuff you're watching on TV does not bother me one bit. People getting surgeries and this and that. But if you put a movie out there and I'm like, oh, that's
because it's sick. Like
who's thinking about this?
And how do they even think of this stuff? It's just madness.
Yes. Yeah. That's great. That's why they need to listen to FEGS' music to get them. They gotta get right, FEGS. That's just it. I don't know. So we need to send. We need to send them good vibes.
Yeah.
Some FEGS music.
Or even because I was listening in, I heard about how you really like Fred Hammond. So maybe.
Oh yes. See, FEGS, Fred, like we gotta do.
We need the whole.
Yes, the whole.
Fred that's another story.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's
put some. And I feel like if these crazy people would listen to FEGS' music, turn on the videos, like you could be dancing around, maybe they'll come up with a much better concept.
Exactly.
6. I mean, that I really do because I'm like, oh well, I like scary movies. Let's give it a try. And I was
that was just sick.
I was like, I can't even like this is this is far beyond my realm of.
I totally understand you. Yeah.
Let's go back to the other stuff.
It is sick.
So, do you know as well? I was wondering, like, because you both used to do like radio hosting. So, like, with your radio shows, like, because I know right now it's not really online, is it? Is it more so and you check it on Spotify and all of that?
Are you talking about the audio shows?
Yeah, the audio shows. Yeah.
Those are pre-recorded. So that's why you can check those out anytime as far as those. But we were in the music. We were in the radio business. Years. Well, I don't know how long ago, but we used to be.
But we're only 21.
Yeah,
it's true.
It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. 2-3 years ago. Yeah,
2-3 years ago, FEGS.
Yeah,
we were teenagers.
The only thing we weren't able to do at that point was put on a song by FEGS.
That's right. Because FEGS was only FEGS was only 11.
I know.
Like so, that's it. That's it.
Because like. Even though secretly I was probably born in the 40s, but for the sake of this video, just yesterday I was born.
Exactly. And that's what happens, FEGS. Look at that. And then suddenly overnight you were able to grow, some facial hair.
Exactly. Because the secret is they say black don't crack. So.
Black don't crack. That's it. That's it, FEGS.
I'm looking in the comments and
are they laughing at us?
Well, yeah, but then Neela brings up a good point. She said FEGS' music makes me happy, and we
Yeah.
Oh
totally
wow, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
which kind of leads me to my next questions. I'm glad she actually stated that. And I know we probably asked you this before, and I don't know what you're going to say, but of all the songs you've done so far, even the ones we've played, what's your favorite one?
Ooh. That's a great. It's I don't know. It's a great question because I will have a favorite and then it always changes. So I just like all of them now. But I feel like I don't know because it's funny because I remember at the time I was like I liked Omalicha Baby or Omalicha Baby, and my team was like, but they love Dalu, they're dancing, and then I had an argument with them like, no, the Omalicha Baby, like they're like, no, Dalu, I was like, Omalicha Baby. Then I listened to Dalu, I was like, oh wow, Dalu.
Yes. I do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, Dalu's my favorite. No, Omalicha Baby's my favorite. No. Dalu's my favorite. No. I'm with you, FEGS. I'm with you.
Yeah.
No.
Because you see, and watch, and then tomorrow, you guys are gonna say Ocean Divider. So it's like you might just might as well just say all of them.
That's a good answer. Hey, that's not a bad answer at all. And then we were sitting there playing Do My Dance.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, FEGS, you'd have been laughing at me. I'm happy that this one didn't take any video and post it on TikTok or something. Let's just say I was doing my dance.
You're doing your dance. Oh, you were just teenagers yesterday.
Yep. Only thing that was missing was a Steeler jersey.
Oh, we could. Oh,
that's a good idea.
We could make a shirt that says "Gospel FEGS," the Gospel Yinzer in black and gold, and then
do
my dance.
I could even wear it in a music video. Who knows?
There you go.
Or maybe
with a Steelers
jersey.
With a Steelers jersey on, and on the back says FEGS. There you go.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking business now.
Yeah, see, man, you rep the colors black and gold very well. So
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, it is. It is. But we have asked other artists, can you choose a favorite of your music? And they say the same thing. Can't like your children. It's true. Like your own children.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Who's your favorite? I can't choose. So
true. But one thing I always try to do is I always try to top the previous song. So the next one always has to be better. But I don't want to spoil all the secrets that we have for you guys, but I feel like Ocean Divider, you're gonna say, wow, let's get the ball rolling.
Well, we haven't heard from Birth Out of the Spirit yet, so maybe that means no. Maybe that means no. We can't play it on. Maybe we can't play it on here yet, but
maybe who knows what we could do behind the scenes.
Lavoie says, "Do My Dance" is the one.
Okay. That's new to me. I'm hearing it firsthand. These are my people.
Okay, so we have some challenges here.
I know.
Good. This is good.
I know. I can't pick. I can't.
You really can't. I mean,
I can't.
All of your beats are just.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
No, I can't. I can't choose either. I can't choose.
And I've tried, and it's hard.
It is hard. It is. And then you have the videos to go with it, and then it's like because they're so fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, true. All right, yeah. And then it's like, all right. It's like, woo! And it's like, okay, no, I can't choose. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, FEGS, I can't choose. I love them all. I just,
Yes.
I know. I totally agree with you. That's how I felt as well. Then even when I did Ocean Divider, and it's so funny because we have a lot of unreleased songs. So I'm saying Ocean Divider. I don't want to say the name of the other one because I know my team is gonna say FEGS. Oh my god!
You're right. Don't
Yeah,
say
don't
it.
do that. Yeah.
No, but I want to get you in trouble now.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Don't say it. But Ocean
Yeah.
Divider is okay to say since that one's on the
Yeah,
way.
that one's right in the corner. So,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I think for me right now, I was listening to Ocean Divider. So has my team as well. We think you guys are gonna love it. And then obviously there's more to come, but I don't know. I don't think there's a favorite. You know, I try not to have a favorite because when you have a favorite song, what will happen is you try to do the song again, like you try to replicate the song.
That's a
Yeah,
and
and
I didn't think about that. That's a
yeah. That's why I try not to dwell too much on a certain song because if you dwell too much on it, you know, I need to make another Ocean Divider. I need to make another Dalu. I need to make and you never will be able to because there's only one Ocean Divider. There's only one Do My Dance. There's only one Dalu. There's only one Amalicha Baby. So
that's a good point. I like
yeah,
that's because there's only one original. That's it.
exactly. It's true.
One original. Yeah. So that's a very good. I guess because and you know what you're right about that, FEGS, because so many artists do try to keep doing when somebody's like, oh my gosh, I really love whatever.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, and then they'll do, this, and then this one is we have the original.
Yeah.
Now we got the remix. Now we got the, the remix. We got the 5-star remix. We got and it's like, oh my gosh.
And that so many remixes, like, oh, I can't keep up.
You know who does that? Not to because Sam.
How far back we going?
We're not going that far. Well,
okay.
A little bit far.
About to say,
a little far back, but a little.
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite Christmas songs is,
I know what it is.
All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
Oh, Mariah Carey, yeah.
Now, of course, her original, which was 1990, because that's when she started her journey, her music journey, I should say. And, it was cute. And you look back at the old video and she's like flopping around with a dog and Santa Claus. Yeah. Stuff, super cute, all of that. Right. But then it's like, okay, now they're calling her the Queen of Christmas. So okay, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So then she did like a rap version with who, and then the one I do like, I'm actually kind of embarrassed to say, is the one with her and Justin Bieber. But
that's very modern.
Right. And like it was super, like that was super cute because he was still a teenager. You could tell.
That's like version 3 or 4.
Right. It had to be 4 or 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't know how many versions are out now. And I was like, I don't want to. Then there was like a cartoon version, like music.
Oh wow.
Thing, and I'm like,
but she loves,
all I want. They made a cartoon movie which was really cute. That was cute because nobody knew that. Like, if you listen to the words of the song, you're like, does she want a boyfriend? Like, what is she trying to get married? What is she trying to do? And all she wanted for Christmas was a puppy.
Oh, that's a twist. Yeah.
All these years, I never knew that.
All she wanted was a puppy? This was about a puppy? Really? I don't understand.
I'm like, just give me presents.
A mess. but that's just going back to like too many versions.
It's true. I get you. Yeah.
And I said to Sam, I said, it's a shame. We went back and looked at the original video, and she still had dark hair, and we weren't on back then. We had our real hair, dark hair running around, and I was like, there was a puppy in this. I'm like, she wanted a puppy. That's what this is about.
I didn't think I was nowhere near,
No.
Yeah.
So don't do that, FEGS. Don't. No matter how many times we're like, we love Amalita. No, we love Dalu. No, just leave them. Don't do. Then FEGS will be on here with Dalu, with Mariah. Mariah, you're on fire. Yeah. No, FEGS, just keep it.
Yeah.
Dalu, just one Dalu.
It's true.
Don't
it's so true.
Leave it.
I when I learned this was probably like 2017. I released a song called No Knife, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, No Knife!" And I remember I was trying so hard to do another No Knife, and I was on it for months, just struggling. Then it dawned on me, you won't be able to make another No Knife. You know, it's just like there's only one you, there's only one Sam, there's only one Bobby.
Right.
It's like you trying to make another one of yourself. How? You know.
That's right.
I don't know about that one.
That's true.
Wow. Or another one of me. Wow. He'd be the evil person.
Oh, stop it. Oh, jeez.
People always wondered if I had an evil side. Yeah. If you create me into the evil side, then
Oh, jeez.
So you got what? Is there Bobby A somewhere or Sam B?
There
you said there's an evil side.
There it is. Like, what in the world is this? Like,
yeah.
I think that's where a lot of artists they struggle because they always want to top the song, and they won't be able to get the next song if they keep trying to make the same song. And like you said, it gets a bit boring when it's too repetitive. Anyway, if everything sounded like "Do My Dance," eventually you say, "FEGS, we love your dance, but can we?" Do our walk, maybe.
Right.
Do our run.
Walk now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to lay down or something. I don't know.
We're not going to let it get to that point.
Yeah.
We got your back, and I'm sure everybody else in the audience has your back too. So they'll never get that way.
Yeah. Praise God.
Yes.
Because I would like, because I was thinking about it once in the past that I want to be able to do a concert where we can play like slower songs and then faster songs and different tempos. So,
I like that.
Yeah, if you get slower songs, okay. Well, if you have any slower songs somewhere in the future, love notes.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I don't want to spoil any surprises, but we've got you guys covered. Slower songs. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Speaking of,
sounds like a plan.
Speaking of a plan, when the show's over here soon, if you have some time, we want to talk to you about a couple things.
Yeah, there's
a
few ideas we have.
A few ideas we've been kicking around in our head for quite a while now, and quite frankly, it involves you. So
let's talk some business.
The Gospel Yinzer. Okay. Here we go.
We'll definitely talk on that. And let me move right back to the comments here.
I love it.
So In My Element says, I love Dalu.
Yep.
Yeah, so do we. That's great.
Yeah,
Music birthed out to the spring. FEGS, Ocean Divider coming soon. And
wow. Yeah.
Robert Sarah's in the building.
Oh.
Hey, good morning, Robert.
Good morning.
Thanks
for Robert
tuning in. And In My Element's laughing. You're telling your age. Remember, you're 21.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we're all 21. Forever 21.
Forever 21. That's it.
21.
Forever young, as Rod Stewart would say. Forever young. Forever young.
Hey, there you go.
Forever young.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay.
Well, Robert, thank you for joining us. You may want to Robert, put the thumbs up.
Yes.
Robert, you may want to listen to some of FEGS music. Maybe you could use that for some of your, maybe you guys could collaborate on, because Robert is a writer.
Yeah.
Screenwriter.
Okay, wow.
Screenwriter. So maybe it would be an interesting little
mix
pair there.
Now we're talking business.
Now we're talking hold your FEGS. We're talking business here. You
even got the mug. I just got my water. I didn't realize we're coming for a business conference. I would have better prepared myself. I would have worn a suit.
No, that's fine. Hey, you're wearing what the Gospel Yinzer should wear.
That's
it's a
it's
a relaxing show. You don't have to wear a shirt and a tie and a suit and stuff like that. When you come here, you're family. So.
Yeah, exactly. Family.
And I've said this before. Every time someone comes on the show, we try to make them feel comfortable. We want them to be at home. We have some fun. So.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Robert. You're welcome. I think you and FEGS would be a nice little team there.
Yes.
Nice little collab team.
Yeah, Robert is a very good guy. And I think you two would get along very well.
Yes, indeed. I wonder what Robert has coming up. I'm sure FEGS' music would I'm sure that would
Oh,
replace me. I'm sure that
oh
would.
wow, thank you. Thank you for the connection.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. See, got the wheels spinning.
It's got the wheels
You got the
spinning
wheels-
now.
Yeah.
It's got the wheels spinning.
So, okay. So, Fegs, is there anyone that you've been thinking about that you've ever wanted to work with? Whether it's music wise or if you had any other projects that you had thought about, maybe you wanted to work with them.
Do you know, it's funny, because I used to want to like work with artists and all of that, but then I think right now I'm in a place where I'm just focused on trying to be the best me that I can be. So I've been trying to, as of late, I've been trying to compete with myself. Even like I've been singing a bit as well. You probably heard me earlier. I was just dropping a bit of vocals. Bread of heaven, stand down for glory. So, I'm in a point right now. I'm just trying to outdo myself right now. So it would sound very cocky to say, "Oh, I want to meet myself." That sounds ridiculous.
I want to meet myself. Well, I think you've already met yourself.
Yes.
So no, you might already know yourself. So that might be a little difficult to.
Yeah. Because what I'm trying to do, because I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be. So I'm trying to outdo myself, So I'm in a place right now where I'm just trying to outdo myself. But obviously, I'm working with great people like Lavoy. He's amazing. And obviously, my other team members, Music Birthday of the Spirit, I don't think they want me to expose them, but but they're great people. So and obviously, and like you said, the CCI radios, we're all family, so you guys are part of it too. So I've already met who I need to meet right now, and whoever I need to meet in the future, I'm sure I'll meet them.
That's true. That is true. Well, we are so excited to learn more about Ocean Divider.
Yes.
Oh wow, thank you.
Very excited.
We definitely want to talk about that off record in just a few moments.
That's right, because Birth Out of the Spirit didn't give the go ahead. They did not say anything. So they didn't say anything. So I'm taking that as not right now, which is all right. But of course, when it's allowed, please come back and put it out.
Definitely, I'll definitely be back, and I'm sure the conversation will be great. I'm sure you guys will love it.
Yes,
I can't really say much in it, but Ocean Divider is the name.
We love it. We love it already.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Well, did I miss anything in the comments here? Neela was saying hi to Robert. Music Birthed Out of the Spirit says, "Keep shining, Yins." Thank you. And
Yins, go Steelers, go!
Go Steelers!
Yeah, you are
go Pitt!
Yeah, you are an honorary Pittsburgh team.
Yeah.
We need that, so.
Go Steelers, go Pitt, go
Penguins,
Pirates.
Oh.
That's right. Penguins and Pirates, yes.
And we got some other small teams here that just came about, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And, Neela says, "Yes, Fegs, we got to meet ourselves to prepare for people."
Yeah.
Danetta says, "Yep." And Danetta says, "Great show. Have an amazing weekend." And Robert said, "My apologies for tuning in late. I'm not a morning person, but I want to show my support."
It's all good.
We understand. No problem.
We understand.
But the question is, Robert, did you get your coffee?
Oh boy!
Your coffee. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that you tuned in. So, no, the fact of the matter is Bobby D gets the water. But Robert, you did tune in, so you were here. So thank you for your love and support. Thank you for everybody's love and support, and make sure that you click like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tell your family and friends.
That's right.
That's
absolutely right. And you don't want to miss the Gospel Yins are here.
Yes.
And
and like Bobby said, Fegs, we definitely got to have you come back in the future. So
that's right.
No problem. I'm up for it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And like I said, we got some things to talk to you about in just a matter of moments here.
And
no problem.
Yeah, we won't take up your day. But
do you want to announce a name? Do you want to? We could tell Fegs what the thing is about.
Oh yes. So we are going to be announcing a name during this broadcast today.
Right before we go.
Basically for a prize that you could win. Now you never know what the prize is, but it just whatever depends on what we feel like giving away. That's it. So if you're watching today's show, today's name that we're going to be dropping is Melissa Killian.
Okay.
So
let me see what time it is. 11 o'clock.
Yep, it's 11 o'clock our time. That's Eastern time, AM.
Well, if she don't collect it, I'm here to collect it. If anything,
there it is. That's right. That's right. So 11 a.m. Saturday. So she has until 11 a.m. tomorrow to say respond. That she saw or heard her name on the show with FEGS.
Yep.
And then you will win a prize. But if you don't, then
goes back into the jar.
That's the way it goes.
Imaginary jar.
Sorry.
I don't have a jar in front of me, so imaginary jar.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that means you better have been watching the show, cause
yes,
that's true.
And you'd have to watch the whole show, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you just reminded me. I forgot to mention the intro. I love the intro. I was like, wow, that's a nice intro. I was dancing backstage. I don't know.
Put some FEGS music to it.
Yeah. Darling,
thank you guys. I appreciate you. And we got some more comments. Robert said, "Have a nice weekend."
You too,
Lavoy says, "Great show." Thank you, Lavoy. We appreciate you also. And Robert said, "Can I change my name to Win?"
Oh, he wants to change his name. Well, my name's been changed to the Gospel Yinzer, so you can.
That's right. We will change. We do change people's names sometimes. Yes. This is the Gospel Yinzer,
And Netta's laughing too. She's laughing at Robert. And then Needless is put my name in that jar.
That's it.
Well, in the jar, since I don't have one right in front of me right now. But we'll definitely go ahead and do that.
That's right. That's right. You never know what show or where you might hear your name.
Yeah, because it won't be on social media. It'll just be, you have to, it won't be on our pages.
That's right.
You have to either watch the show or listen to our audio podcast for your name.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
So it's not broadcasted out there. It's on the shows. So you have to.
I get that. That's quite fun as well. It adds a bit of more fun to the show too.
Yeah.
A little extra mystery. A little extra mystery to it. So.
And see, FEGS was here for it.
That's right. Well, you got to listen to FEGS's interview.
Yes.
So there you go.
Speaking of, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. FEGS don't go nowhere. Have you stand by. Programming notes. So tomorrow is what, the 19th?
Yes.
Yeah. So tomorrow is Love Notes.
Oh,
so that's me. So 10 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Join me for Love Notes, Music for Lovers on Blog Talk Radio and where podcasts are available. Tuesday is your Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. So, nice little segment that we created not too long ago. So your newest one will be up be ready for you this Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Wednesday, we have a new credit tip from me coming up as well. So that'll be anytime on Wednesday. Don't know when. This coming Thursday, the Back to the 80s podcast is back at it. So that's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time on Blog Talk Radio and where podcasts are available. Coke and Fun with Mrs. Cubbage on Friday. It's on our YouTube channel. Can't wait to see what you do.
Me too.
And
Shrimps. Great. Shrimps.
Might be scrimps.
Could
be. And next Saturday, Lord willing, we'll be back right here on our YouTube channel. We should have another interview.
Oh, very good. And
another name drop.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
I heard a little birdie say FEGS. Oh, the prize! I'm here to collect my prize.
It could be.
And we can talk about that. So, I guess
might hear FEGS.
You might. You just might hear FEGS. So thank you so much, everybody. FEGS, thank you so much, and we definitely
No
want
problem. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely happy that you were able to make it today. And,
yes.
Yeah, we have some chatting to do. So,
Yeah,
no problem.
Yes, don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
And Bobby D will take it away.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us today and joining in the comments with FEGS. We do appreciate it. Make sure you follow FEGS and us on social media. And we thank you all so much. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. We'll see you again real soon. Bye, guys.